Sandra Moss, Judy Sue, Consumer Bob, and Matt Balo with a
recorders. A second submersible robot has been brought in to search for those black boxes. The Magnum ROV is said to be easily maneuverable, and it can work in heavy seas.
It was a shaky day on Wall Street today for a software giant, Microsoft.
The company's stock fell 9 points in early trading, but rebounding to close to just about down 1 point. That's it. The early dive came as traders reacted to last Friday's federal court decision that Microsoft is a monopoly. Catherine Blake joins us live from the newsroom now with more on what the ruling means for consumers. Catherine?
Judy and Sandra, prosecutors haven't decided yet what sanctions, if any, should be leveled against Microsoft. There's always the threat that the software giant could be forced to break up into smaller companies, but it's also possible that a less severe out-of-court settlement could be reached. Right now, consumers and experts alike are still waiting to see what will happen.
Can a successful American company continue to improve its products for the benefits of consumers?
When Bill Gates speaks, the computer industry listens. Today, many industry experts are still trying to figure out what will happen to Microsoft now that a federal judge has ruled that the company has a monopoly that it uses to compete unfairly in the marketplace.
This is a great day for American consumers.
Not everyone agrees with Attorney General Janet Reno's opinion that the ruling will ultimately benefit consumers.
I don't think it's good for the consumer in the long run.
Cody sells computers and computer accessories to corporations. He says if Microsoft is forced to break up into smaller companies, more operating systems may emerge to compete with Windows, but he says that wouldn't necessarily be a good thing.
There was a lot of different operating systems out there. It wouldn't be quite as easy because the person making a program wouldn't know what operating system everybody was running.
Another possibility is that Microsoft may be forced to separate its Internet Explorer browser from its Windows software. Mark Burgess, president of SanDiego.com, says that would just add one more step to the process for the average computer user.
The worst case is that you buy your operating system, you install it, and all you get is the operating system. And you have to go out and buy or download a browser.
Beyond that, Burgess says there are long-term consequences consumers should be worried about if Microsoft is broken apart.
We're talking about batting Microsoft down for having done a good job of marketing and for having done a good job of delivering what people want. If someone else comes along with a longer-term view, they're going to look at that and go, well, okay, we better pull our profits out today because it's not worth investing in the long run.
If an out-of-court settlement is not reached, it could be quite some time before the industry sees any changes. Appeals would keep the case tied up in court for several years. That would delay any possible punishment that would be doled out. Back to you in the studio.
So, Catherine, in the meantime, consumers will just, like you said, have to wait and see.
Business as usual right now.
All right, Catherine, thank you.
Have you ever wanted to